Sticky notes, email alerts, a string around your finger. They're just not big enough. So here's a big reminder from the California Lottery. Tomorrow's Mega Millions jackpot is over $300 million. Whew. Play now. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 years or older to purchase player fine.
Morning, everyone. Welcome to today's edition of KDHL's AM Minnesota program. We got some folks from the Faribault Heritage Days Committee in studio today. Kari Casper is with me. Troy Temple is with me this morning. The Faribault Heritage Days event is, of course, June 11th through the 13th. Troy, it's just around the corner.
It's going by so quick. I can't believe how quickly June's coming. May's flying through. My birthday month is disappearing quickly. So, yeah, it's coming up here quick, and we have a whole bunch of good stuff lined up for those 3 days, and hopefully we'll have good weather.
Yeah, that's the main thing, right? This weekend's Dam Days in Morristown and Bandit, they get good weather for that.
Oh, they nailed it. This will be good for them. This will be a great 2 days for them.
Well, they had a kind of a rainy year last year, if I remember right.
Yep.
So, all kinds of things. What's new on the docket?
Well, I think last week, I think you guys talked about our new thing.
The barbecue thing. Yeah.
Barbecue contest that Heidi's running for us, and we'll see if she's doing a good job getting it organized. She was talking to the right people and getting it figured out. It's the first year, so if everything goes smooth, that'll be great, and it should. And we'll learn from it, and we'll just keep on going from there. But I think that'll be a fun one to do, and that'll be all day on Saturday. Starting early in the morning. So.
You'll have to let her know that the Morristown one is at 1 o'clock on Sunday so she can go watch it.
Oh, yeah. She's been to a bunch of them, but I think now, she got a hold of somebody that knew a lot of the details.
Well, you look at them differently, and you guys have a really nice $500 prize.
Yeah. Yep. That'll be good.
I would think that would bring some people, wouldn't you?
Certainly hope so.
Now, you do the artsy stuff, right?
I do the craft and vendor fair, and I call it that because I do allow some of the businesses to promote themselves. And we do have a political candidate that has signed up, but they'll be there as well. But for the most part, our people are very crafty. They are artisans. They make things out of their heart and love to do it and continue to create. So it's very exciting. We have about 35 vendors so far, and as it gets closer, more people decide, hey, I think I want to do this. So hopefully, I'm going to try to get it to 50 if I can.
Well, I think what they do is they look at the weather, and then the week before, they're like, okay, let's sign up quick. And that's usually what happens. So, but yeah, 50, and I will tell you the craft and vendor show is a big part of Heritage Days for us that people like to come down and look at that stuff, so...
Yeah, it gives people something to walk around and let the kids play. We'll be there Thursday evening as well. And Thursday evening is the opening ceremony as well as the mayor's reception. And we have a great band that night, the Alley Express. Is that?
The Express Band.
The Express Band.
Yep. So that'll be really good. They were here last year. In fact, we have the same band lineup as we did last year, too. So we're very popular with that on Thursday night. And then on Friday night, we have Smoke Screen again. And on Saturday, we'll have Branded again. So hopefully we got rain at about 9 o'clock last year, 8:30, 9 o'clock last year, so they couldn't quite finish it off.
Saturday was a rainy day.
Actually, that was 2 years ago when it was rainy all day. Last year, we made it all the way through until 8:30.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I was in the parade last year.
Yep.
And then
as our Grand Marshal.
Yep, and came back and did the announcing.
Yeah, that was fun. Speaking of Grand Marshal, have we announced, did you say anything last week about our Grand Marshal?
Oh, yeah, we've announced your Grand Marshal, but you can repeat it.
Erica Staub-Absner, she's our Grand Marshal with the Hope Center. She was a great choice for us this time, and I always tell people this, and everybody knows that there's so many people that would be deserving of it. So if you have any ideas in the future, please reach out and submit names.
The buttons this year have Alexander Faribault on them.
They do, and my niece Renata designed it again this year, like the one she did last year. But I think next year what we're going to do is we're going to read out to the art people in Faribault and see if any of them want to design our button for us.
Oh, how fun!
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's a great idea. We actually have a gal that's going to be at the park, and she makes personalized gifts, and so she might be the one. She'll be hands on right there and make it for you.
This has what appears to be a house.
That's his house, the Faribault Alexander house. Yeah.
And then, of course, you can't tell that by this. And teepees are on the button.
Yep.
As well as the Alexander Faribault. And he's looking rather dapper. I wonder if he always wore a suit.
I don't know. It seems like all the pictures we always see.
You think a fur trader would always wear a suit?
I don't know.
We don't have any pictures from back then, huh?
If I was a fur trader, I probably wouldn't be wearing one.
I know I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Most of the pictures we have, though, are
In a
the
suit.
suit.
And his hat. Yep.
We are going to have the Heritage Preservation Commission at the opening ceremony, and they're going to be announcing the Preservation Awards, which will be kind of neat.
Yep. Tell us about that a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm
The
curious.
Preservation Awards are the award is decided by the board, and that's through the Heritage Preservation Commission with the city of Faribault, and they do. They had several people nominate people, and the winners will be announced that evening. I don't want to spoil it.
And you don't need to. No, we'll wait for it to happen that night. Yep.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of fun. One of my favorite events has always been the free community lunch.
Yeah, that's at. I believe that's at Trinity again this year.
Friday, that was on the Friday of the Heritage Days.
Yep, Friday starts at 11 a.m. at
Mike
Trinity.
Eiler used to work here. We'd walk down there and have lunch.
Yeah. Yep, and they said they would do it again. They like doing it, so we have them on our poster here with our schedule. And if anybody wants to know what we have scheduled, please go to our website, FaribaultHeritageDays.com, and it's right there on the front page. And there's also a poster button, so you can print one out if you needed to.
Yeah, we'll be doing the medallion hunt again this year.
Thank you, Gordy, for organizing that again.
Thank you,
it's
Gordy.
Always a lot of fun. But
Troy, how many units do we have for the parade? Do you know?
I believe we're gonna be hitting that 60 to 70 number
Ooh,
again.
that's a good number.
Yep, so that's a good number, and that'll give us like that nice hour and a half parade, and that's a
great.
good number.
yeah, I frankly think that anything much longer than that is too long.
It gets to be, and last year Laura does a good job making sure they all stay up to pace. So we didn't have any really gaps last year. I don't think. I think it went pretty smooth.
Well, that's good. I didn't know I was in it, so
You were in it till you got back to your seat.
I guess I don't know. It was fun to be in. It was chilly though. I remember.
Oh, it
wearing
was
a
chilly.
coat.
Yep, it was a chilly. Those
I had
all
to
3
wear
days.
long pants, which is kind of weird on a Heritage Days. But at least it didn't rain.
It didn't rain. We made it through. We did have to cancel a couple of things on that Thursday night though, because they had a 100% chance of rain coming at 6:00. And guess what, people?
It didn't rain.
It didn't rain at all. But it was 45 degrees. It was cold.
And 100% chance.
Yeah.
Don't you love it? All right. So, Troy, how long have you been on the board?
Oh, let's see. Since 2017 at least, because that was my first shirt I got.
Okay, so we're coming up on 10 years next
Yep.
year.
Yeah. Well, this would be the 10th year then.
How about you, Kari?
I think I started around 2013, 2012.
Yep.
Oh, you've been around longer than Troy.
Yeah. I worked with Paul for the most part. I miss Paul, but Tori's been doing a great job of pulling everything together. We've got a great
it's a team.
board.
It's a good team, and everybody does their thing. It's kind of fun. We go to our meetings and we go just kind of talk about what each one of us has done, and it's the same thing every year. Everybody just does their part, and that's the important part. We're always looking for new people, though, because it's a small group that puts on this big event. So,
Then if people have ideas, like your barbecue cook-off
Yeah.
was an
Yeah.
idea, right?
yep, that was a new board member that came in, and
Yep.
she said it, and we said, "Go for it. Let's see what happens."
If anyone's also interested in being a volunteer for anything at Heritage Days, please contact us through Facebook or on the website. We can take volunteers.
I seem to recall when I first moved here in 1987, you had to pay to get in.
Yep. So, in I think 1983 was
They put up snow fencing around Central
Right.
Park.
Yep, and that's before there was the apartments. Or
Yes.
that
Yep.
empty lot was over there, and they had the band played on the backside of the band shell, and we were there. We were part of the first year, and then when they fenced it, then that changed things a little bit. It was a good idea. They wanted to raise money. They needed money, so they gave it a try for many years, and and they decided to remove the fence again, make it free. And everything on this sheet here is free unless you're buying something.
Buttons aren't, though.
Buttons are $5. That's a fundraiser for
And
us.
what do
And
we
there's
need
no
the button for?
requirement. No.
You don't have anything that you need a button for?
Nope, not this year.
Oh, man, you should.
There's one thing.
If you're going to be in the barbecue contest, you should have to buy a button.
Well, they're already paying a fee to be in
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
And we
going to
do-
say.
But there is one thing that somebody needs a button for. If they win the medallion, they need to come in with a button.
Well, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't come with a current button,
Yeah. You won't get as much of the winnings is what's going to happen.
I do have to say that our community does really come together and help provide funding for us. We have a lot of great sponsors, and the Chamber and Power 96, KDHL, Daikin, Cedar Lake Electric, and of course the City of Faribault.
Well, City of Faribault are not just financially helps us a little bit, but they're the Parks and Rec, and they're out there helping us set the fences up, little things that we need to do throughout leading up to the event, and they're always there helping us. So it's a great collaboration between the city and other groups in town. So,
And this is a great family fun event.
Yep, that's what most community celebrations are, right?
Right.
It's getting the whole family out partying with your neighbors.
Yeah, I know people used to want to have to go on these rides, but
Back in the day, when I first moved here too, they used to celebrate a different heritage each year.
yep. And we've talked about that again, but that's there's a handful of us doing everything, and so that's just one. It would be fun to try to do something like that again.
I got to tell you that my most favorite year of when they were doing that was when they had the powwow.
Oh yeah,
When they had the Native American heritage. That was incredible.
yeah, that was
that
fun.
is pretty awesome.
I
We should
remember
think
that.
about that.
Yeah,
Need to get somebody that's got some connections.
There you go.
There we go.
It's not me, unfortunately. It's not me. We're going to get our opening market report. Service of your KDHL Agri Boosters, or the birthday boy Jerry will spank me good. And he's the one that's supposed to be spanked. You notice I did not bring him a birthday cake today because I didn't want to have to call Dusty Dienst. They'd have to put out the fire from the 71 candles on the cake. Our Agri Boosters include NorthlandBuildings.com, Werner Farm Seed in Dundas, and Craig Keller at the Keller Insurance Agency in Nearstrand. See, I know I can get away with saying that because I know Jerry's not listening.
AM Minnesota on the Mighty 920 KDHL.
Good morning. It's time for the market update on this Thursday morning on the Linder Farm Network with Jim Empter, Van Auning Company, Alexandria. Well, Jim, a little higher for corn and beans. What are you following this morning?
It is, Linda. We started a little softer. We got some good strength overnight as some missiles flew over in the Iran region, and then things are backing off here now as reports start to circulate, rumors that there has been a deal reached, but Trump's formal approval is what is needed here at this point. So with it, have agreed to a minimum of a 60-day ceasefire. Well, we've seen that on again, off again. But again, a lot of talks, a lot of things need to happen here yet, but obviously some excitement both ways overnight as first off, some missiles flying, second off, a potential deal reach announced just minutes ago. So again, strap in, hang on. Markets have been all over the place. Crude oil was up $3, then dropped down $1. Now we're up 50 cents, 0.50. So again, back and forth. The grain market, same things. Corn was up 5. It actually faded towards steady here just minutes ago, and now is trying to climb back up 1.5. So a lot of movement here within the markets, Linda. We're going to have to watch that. I really see key support here, new crop corn in that 475 to 460 zone. We're currently trading 479 with a low overnight of 476.5. So you can see that we're very close to hitting kind of the start of that range. And then major support levels, at least initially for beans, 1156 to 1131. The overnight low was around 1180. So a little bit of work there to do yet to get down to that key support area. And we're trying to, position well with sales and the strengths we've had the last few months, and then hopefully catch these pullbacks to have a little ownership into the summer and fall months to see this thing out and see really what develops here within the grain markets.
What are you tracking with livestock markets today?
Yeah, cattle undertones, we continue to see a hot cash market, Linda, and so that makes it tough for a market to break down too much. Choice cutout gained 182. Selects were down 101. So we'll continue to watch that undertone here. But overall, we're coming into the strongest, really seasonals of our market. We'll see if we can't get some fruition here this summer. Then again, we get usually in the fall. But our strong demand is what we need to watch here. Cash looks to be 253 to 255 live trade, dressed at 403 to 405 on a strong cash. It's just tough to break the market too far. As for the hogs, they made a great trade yesterday, got back above 100. We're pausing here a little bit today, weaker by about 75 cents. But hopefully we can see the cash undertones pick up. That would really be a helper to trying to bottom these hog markets.
Jim Emter, Van Aunen Company, Alexandria. Chicago Board of Trade prices corn futures July 453.5 up 1, December 479.5 and up 2 cents. July beans 11.91 1/4 up 6. November 11.88.5 up 7. July Chicago wheat down 1 1/2. September Minneapolis wheat down 4 1/4. June live cattle 251.07 down 32. August up 25. August feeder cattle up 95. Lean hogs June down 95. July down 65. The Dow down 100. This is a Linder Farm Network.
Looking for heavy equipment but don't know where to buy? Purple Wave Auction has you covered. Always online and always no reserve. It's your destination for construction or ag equipment ready to work. We even sell semis, trailers, and fleet equipment for your operation. Best part? It's free to join. Head to purplewave.com. That's purplewave.com. Sign up for a free account and start bidding today. Purple Wave Auction, the easiest and most straightforward way to buy and sell equipment.
Wingert Lands.
Storm damage ripped through your barns? Don't wait. Damage only gets worse. Hail damaged roofs, torn curtains, wrecked fans, water getting in right now. Every minute you wait puts your livestock and your bottom line at risk. Lang Ag Systems moves fast. Emergency repairs, storm damage, full rebuilds. We get in, fix it right, and get you back in control. Don't let storm damage cost you more than it already has. Call Lang Ag Systems now. 320-231-1470.
That's our update.
Faribault's Heritage Day celebration runs June 11th through the 13th. I don't know that we mentioned the dates in our first segment, but we do have Troy Temple, who's the Donald Trump of the...
No, don't do that. I'm the chair.
He's the chair.
Of Faribault Heritage Days.
You're not the president?
No, I'm a chair.
He runs the meetings.
Just runs the meetings. Everybody else does stuff.
Well, I know everybody does something, but there's a head person, right?
All right. Yes, I am the chair for that.
But you don't call it a president.
No, in this case, we don't.
Is it because you want to avoid the...
I don't know why.
comparison to the
There's many groups out there that sometimes there's a president, vice president,
Right,
and stuff.
yeah.
But I think a lot of it's changed over to it's the chair or vice chair.
Has it always been the chair?
Yep.
I don't know if you remember this or not, but this event was held out at the fairgrounds a couple of years, I think. And it didn't go over very well. That's why I went back to Central Park.
There was a window in there when we didn't have our stands there, and that might have been one of them, but because I don't remember being down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's possible there was a time that there was. In fact, we have all. I have a list of all our past grand marshals, and there's a window between 1983 and 2002. We can't find who they were. So I wonder if anybody out there would.
Well, you had Ken Davis barbecue sauce. You had Mrs. Totino.
I know that we had celebrities tip it for a while there.
Yeah,
yep.
right.
But I don't know what years they were. So that'd be kind of fun to see if someone has a list out there.
Well, the paper probably has.
I've dug through their archives. I dug through their archives and I can't find anything.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wonder if the city has anything. I know the city did it for a long time. They used to run.
Well, you would
Heritage
think the paper would have an article in it talking about Heritage Days.
Right. I'm sure it's there somewhere. Maybe I didn't dig far enough. So anyway.
Well, there might be people listening, Troy, that have that information.
Yeah, that would be
share it with
fabulous
us.
to reach out.
Because
Reach out through Facebook or...
would have had button. Maybe somebody has every button there's
Well,
ever
we
been.
do have a lot of buttons. I know Paul Panaski collected them when he was the director at Park and Rec, and he has a board. There's a board down there that has them all on there.
Well, there's your years that you're missing.
Well, but it doesn't list the Grand Marshal, though.
You know something? You could put that on your button.
Of who the Grand Marshal is. That's not a bad idea.
Instead of Mr. Alexander Faribault, Erica's mug could be on here.
Yep.
Great.
All right, let's see.
I didn't mean that literally, folks.
Erica's mug. Well, I do want to let people know that we're going to have Nadine's caramels there again. So she'll be putting her signs up. And man, them are good. They just melt in your mouth. They are so good.
And you can have them?
You can buy them.
I mean,
can. Me as a diabetic, no, I can't.
No, I can't
maybe
either.
lick it.
Lick it.
That's it.
What a bummer.
So
Anyway.
and then on Thursday we still have bingo in the park. So bingo will be there every day, and you'll be able to see that on the poster as well from 5 to 7 on 5 to 7 on Thursday and Friday, and then most of the day on Saturday.
Faribault Senior Living is doing that.
Yep, they've done it for several years now, and they do a good job. And then on the family night we have the Ninja Anywhere and Inflatables. They'll be there again. That's a very popular one. And, of course, our opening ceremony is at 5:45 as well. And the mayor's reception will be there, and everybody's welcome to join that. And Friday...
You don't have to have a special invitation.
I don't think so. I think it's open to the public.
Well, it should be. It's the mayor.
That's the idea of it,
be.
yeah. And then on Friday we have the, as we mentioned earlier, the free community lunch at 11 at Trinity. The craft fair starts up 3 to 8. And a car cruise we have that night as well. The chamber kind of helps set that one up for us. And that's right by Central Park, right on the street where Ace Hardware is, from 6 to 9. And then, of course, we have a beer garden there that anybody can come and enjoy. You don't need a button to get in, so it's free to come in and enjoy a beverage if you choose.
Or if you're old enough.
Well, there's that too. Yeah.
You got music at the band shell again on Saturday. That's always fun.
Yeah, all afternoon with Andy Tackett and then Emmy Woods and Laura. Those will be good ones for the afternoon. And then, of course, with, as we mentioned, branded that night right after the Grand Parade, the Grand Parade starts at 6:15 on 2nd Avenue, same place it's been the last couple of years. We have a fishing contest, the Dennis Gary Youth Fishing Contest, and that's at the King Mill Dam from 9 to 11 a.m. Farmers Market will be there, as they usually are on Saturdays, and from 7 to noon. Let's see what else we got on this list. We'll have their Beanbag Tournament is also going to be down there again this year. We tried that. That was a new thing for us last year, and it was very successful.
Yeah, there are a lot of people involved.
Yeah. That starts at 10 a.m. Registration's at 10 a.m., and then it starts at 11 a.m. So if you want to be part of that, just be down there and register and toss some bags around. I don't know what the exact terminology is for beanbag toss, but...
Do you have a lot of bands in this year's parade?
That I don't know because I don't know the lineup.
They'll be with us maybe next week, the parade folks?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think she couldn't make it, Laura.
Oh, I'll ask Laura if she can come to the next one.
Okay.
And maybe she can talk about who's in the parade and stuff. She might be able to sneak that off. She does work at the middle school, so I'm not sure.
Do you have rules in terms of candy and that sort of thing?
Yes. Ideally, they don't want you throwing them from the window. They want you outside walking along handy, throwing it that way. Otherwise, you get those tractors and big wheels. It always makes you nervous when kids are bolting out there to grab them.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah, and then, of course, the medallion hunt. Make sure you keep listening to KDHL and listen to some of the clues as they start to come out. When is the first clue? When do we
normally we do it on Wednesday, but now that you're starting this on Thursday, I think we'll still have it on Wednesday. Just because we want to have the person find it before Saturday so they can be in the parade if they so desire.
Correct.
Troy, where can we find buttons for sale?
Well,
yes, good question.
That's a great question. It's all down at the community center. They have a lot of buttons down there right now for sale, so just pop right in there and you can buy one.
And here's the thing, folks. This is my opinion. If you're going to go to the parade, buy a button. Even if it's just one for the whole family, buy a button because it helps defray the cost. The parade is not cheap.
No, we have to pay for some of those acts to come in for sure.
right?
Yeah, you can't just sign up and they pay to be in it as well.
Some people pay to be in it, and some we have to pay them to be there.
Yeah, some of your more entertaining.
Right. Where they do a lot of parades, like the Shriners. We pay them to come down.
And, of course, all that helps the children's Shriners Hospital. So
it's a revolving thing of donations. And
good all the way around.
Exactly. And there'll be buttons for sale once the event starts on Thursday, too.
Our buttons are $5, and they really do help defray costs on a lot of things. So if you can spare $5, might even give you a deal if you're buying 5 of them,
That's why I say if you could do at least one for the whole family, please do that because,
it's a fundraiser.
you need the dollars. And if you want the Heritage Days to continue, you don't want to be losing money every year.
Well, I know it's been talked about before in the past that, our budget, our money keeps going down and down and down. And we're getting to that point of, there was a few years ago where I thought Heritage Days was going to pull the plug, but they kind of stepped up. That's probably about 5-6 years ago, I think.
And the weather hurts us. If we have bad weather, we can't take our cash in.
Our expenses are still the same whether it rains or not.
Yep.
All community celebrations deal with that, though,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Need to find a major underwriter.
Yeah, get some sponsors. We have on our webpage, you can see all of our sponsors out there right now, and all that helps, and we're very thankful
From
for that.
$50 to $500, whatever you can give, it helps us continue doing what we're doing. We are all volunteers. We don't get paid to do any of this.
You're serious? The chair doesn't get anything?
I don't get a thing.
A smile from everybody.
I can eat a cheese curd.
Yeah.
Well, but you have to pay for those.
His are cheaper for him.
That's
though.
right, yeah.
Well, no, but he's still buying them.
Yeah, he does.
And we have basically the same 10 food vendors we had last year, and it's a nice variety, I think, and I think that's what a lot of people like. And so...
Got to have a gyro.
Yep, gyros are down there. We
got to have some cheese
the
curds,
burgers.
It's a necessity.
Yep. And they'll have the mini donuts down there again. And
I always got to have a kebab, and I got to have a taco. And
I think we're having dirty sodas this year, I think, with Oasis. Is we there?
You're making me hungry thinking about that.
And the pretzel ladies there again. And, of course, Lopez's Mexican stand. Yeah.
People just show up for the craft fair, or you need them to call in advance?
No, they can go to the website and click on Craft Fair, and the sign-up forms are there. I'd appreciate if you'd email me and ask me, because I don't want to have too many of one thing. So I'm trying to equal it out. I did have to turn someone down. This is not a swap meet or flea market. This is a crafter and vendor fair.
I think Jerry's going to be a judge in the barbecue contest.
Oh, was he asked to do it? That'll be perfect.
At my suggestion, he was asked to do it.
Yeah. He'd be good at it.
And he's now 71, so...
All that knowledge. He keeps getting more knowledge as he gets older.
Yeah. I had a doctor tell me when my mom was complaining about food tasting the same, that, as you grow older, you lose taste buds.
Yeah.
That's not something I really want to look forward to.
Well, your taste buds are still good, so you're fine.
Yeah.
And get some of them jalapenos in that Lopez's burritos, and you'll be fine.
You think they got those at the Lopez stand?
I think they
do. Yeah. They can put the hot stuff on for you.
You do that?
Nope.
Yummy. In moderation, with other things.
You're a hot food person. Huh?
I can't do hot spices.
Okay. Is Henna Tattoo something new?
Oh, that's what it is.
Yes, that is new this year, and that'll just be on that
for a couple
Thursday
hours.
night for a couple hours, and I think Are
those the temporary ones?
Yes.
They stay for like a week, I think.
They do stick. They stay for a while, but that's something we had to pay them to come and do it, and then it's going to be free to the public.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you hear that, folks? It's free. Best 4-letter word in the English language other than love. Absolutely free.
Yeah. And free is free, but sometimes free isn't free. So, yeah.
Hey, if you've never been to the Rice County Historical Society Museum, make sure you get over there on Friday.
Yeah, that's a great place.
That's free.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to let people know that. It was fun being the Grand Marshal last year.
Yeah.
We appreciated it.
Yeah, you were a great selection. We appreciate you doing it and being in it. And, of course, we always appreciate you announcing the parade. I think that adds a nice touch to the parade.
Yeah, we have fun.
Everybody looks forward to listening to Gordy.
Always had fun. That ends our show today. We'll have another show next week. Hope to see you at Heritage Days, ladies and gentlemen.
Sticky notes, email alerts, a string around your finger. They're just not big enough. So here's a big reminder from the California Lottery. Tomorrow's Mega Millions jackpot is over $300 million. Whew. Play now. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 years or older to purchase player fine.
There are two types of business owners, those who are busy and those who want to be busy. Toast is designed for both, with tools to keep you humming and help turn grind into growth. That's how you turn busy into business. Toast, built for busy.